heated clash over AIDS research. Kramer versus Fauci in 1993, a tense exchange between writer and activist Larry Kramer and Dr. Anthony Fauci, then head of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, unfolded during a live C-SPAN call-in program. The debate centered on AIDS research priorities and the newly formed Clinton administration task force. The argument wasn't just academic. It reflected years of frustration from activists who felt the medical establishment was moving too slowly in the face of a rapidly escalating crisis. Decades of tension. Kramer, a vocal critic of government inaction, had repeatedly accused Fauci and the National Institutes of Health, NIH, of dragging their feet on AIDS research. His frustration stemmed from the slow pace of clinical trials, limited funding for experimental treatments, and what he saw as bureaucratic indifference to the suffering of people with AIDS. The situation was especially raw because the early 1990s saw thousands dying each year as the virus spread and few effective therapies existed. A televised confrontation, the call-in program, was meant to be a civil discussion, but the long-simmering animosity quickly boiled over. Kramer threatened Fauci directly. "Tony, if you start that business about science isn't done that way, I'm going to come down there and slap your face." Fauci responded with a dismissive yet affectionate retort. "All right, Larry, hang on for a sec. I love you, Larry." The exchange was startling, even for viewers accustomed to hard-hitting debates. It underscored the deep divide between those pushing for radical change and the establishment figures navigating the complexities of scientific research and bureaucratic hurdles. Why this matters, this moment wasn't just a personal feud. It was emblematic of a wider struggle. The AIDS crisis forced activists to confront the medical and political systems head-on, challenging established norms and demanding faster action. Kramer's aggressive tactics, while controversial, helped to accelerate research and bring attention to the urgency of the epidemic. Today, this clash serves as a reminder of the high stakes involved in public health emergencies and the power of direct activism in pushing for change. The debate between Kramer and Fauci highlights the importance of challenging authority when lives are at risk, and the tension between scientific rigor and the desperate need for immediate solutions.